All right, we're going to get this thing started here. I'm making this video because as I look through YouTube, I see the question all the time when I'm searching Google, how to buy and flip houses. Now that's something, it's an age-old question. It's been around for years and years and years. And I just want to shatter the myth and show you exactly how to do it in this video. Now, obviously, I can't show you every single trick of the trade in this video, but if you would like some coaching or to go a little bit further with what you hear, definitely there'll be some information below the video for you to reach out to me. So with that being said, 9 times out of 10, you're going to listen to some late night infomercial guru or somebody out there that's doing some stuff that worked in the 90s, 2000s, and any time before the housing crash. And they're going to tell you to find your real estate agent, put in 50 deals. Every 50 deals, you're going to get one deal. And this real estate agent is just going to work with you so diligently. Well, I can tell you that that's not the case and that it probably hasn't worked since before the market crashed. So I don't want you to be dependent on finding a real estate agent or even just wasting their time, because it will be a waste of time, because their job, they're trying to make money to feed their family. And they want to put in the highest and best use. Now, I'm not saying that no real estate agent will do it. Maybe if you have somebody that's new and really hasn't been making money, they're going to think of this as an opportunity to be able to come along and do that. But we don't really want to do that. So let's get that out of the way, because a real estate agent is going to look for retail deals. Every real estate agent who makes a listing is not trying to list it as low as possible. They're trying to list it as high as possible. So I don't want to just give you no smoke screens, magic beans, or any type of fluff like that. We're just going to go straight into it. So what I would say is start utilizing some of the websites out there. If you're serious about buying a house and flipping it, this is one of the ways. So when you say buy and flip a house, I'm going to just assume, because of how the keywords were put in there, how to buy and flip, that you do have some type of money or either some type of credit. If I'm wrong, shoot me an email, respond to a video, and let me know that you would like to do it, but you don't have the money. So sounds kind of crazy, but anyway, I'm just addressing specifically what was typed in the age-old question. So what I would say to do is use some resources. You can use some free resources like Craigslist, Backpage, eBay. And these are the sites that are going to allow you to have access, direct access to sellers. And this can be as easy as finding someone who is motivated that will maybe give you a lease option on a property, a land contract on a property, or an option on a property which you could turn around and sell. See, if you're wondering how to buy and flip, I'm just assuming, and I don't really like to do that, but most newbies, they think that you have to buy it first. And I'm here to tell you that you don't have to buy it first. You can control the property by a form that's called an option agreement. Now, this time, I've pretty much done every single thing in single family houses, from options to lease options, land contracts, probate deals, tax liens, tax deeds, excess proceeds, you name it, I've done it. So I want you to get into the habit of sending out emails and then picking up the phone if you're brand new. If you want to take it to another level, well, you can use the same amount of energy and invest in buy and flip small apartment buildings. And when I say that, I mean anything from 5 units to 50 units that's owned by a mom and pop owner. So I'm just going to take you through based off of the how to buy and flip houses. And guys, come on back. I'm going to be putting out tons of videos. And I'm also going to be teaching you through my own list too, because I do real estate a different way than a lot of these guys do. And I use some more cutting edge stuff. Really been doing this for almost 15 years. So you know, a lot of the stuff that I see out there, I know it's filth, flying filth, as Bill Cosby used to say, and it's fluff, smokescreen, and magic beans. But if you really want to learn to do it, go on over to www.apartmentbuildingtycoon.com. Don't be afraid, because I said apartment building, small apartments, mom and pop owners, 5 to 50 units, and you can do the same thing and get bigger checks and create a portfolio. But once again, this is for the how to buy and flip houses. I'm assuming you're talking single family houses. So aside now, since we got the whole thing out the way about contacting a real estate agent, we're not going to do that off the bat. We're going to look for buyers that are motivated. Someone who will give you an option or a lease option. Someone who will let you take over the payments by doing a subject to deal. So that's a very motivated person, right? And they are out there. Guys, they are out there, especially in this economy right now. So don't listen to someone who tells you that they're not. So first thing I'm going to do is if I want to start buying and flipping, which if I have no money, I'm not buying. I just want to control it with some powerful papers that I give away at www.apartmentbuildingtycoon.com. So let's just look under real estate for sale here. And what I will do, let me just open this up. Maybe I can't. What I will do, yeah, I can lift it up a little bit. What I will do up here is I'm going to look in the search term here. And actually, let me go back a little bit because I may have missed something. Okay, real estate for sale. And I'm going to click on that. And I'm looking for, just look for motivated, buy owner, motivated seller. See what we get here. Remember, if this is a numbers game and if you do it enough, and I'll be giving you multiple strategies on how to do that. Motivated home must sell. Let's talk about motivation, guys, and how you really get a deal. The way you're really going to do that is by speaking to people that have a problem. Either they need to move. Maybe someone's got sick. There's a death in the family, a new job, divorce, whatever the case may be. And we want to look for people who are in those situations. And just because you see motivated doesn't mean they're really, truly motivated. Maybe they're motivated to get top dollar, but we want somebody that's motivated, that's ready to leave. So that could be someone who's inherited a property, someone who's, like I said, died, has to move cross country, downsizing, divorce, whatever the case may be. So motivated doesn't just mean that they'll do anything. You want to use Craigslist, and I'll also put out some other videos on some of my favorite bandit signs that I use also. Now remember, bandit signs are illegal in most areas. There are some code violations, and you may get a call from someone, one of your friendly code enforcement. So you have to decide if that's something that you want to do in your own business. So looking at this right here, 234,009 motivated must sell. It seems to be a nice house. I never get up. You don't get caught up into the house. You get caught up into the numbers. This is really a numbers game here, and let's just see what they're talking about. Your vacation home. Okay, this is vacation, 100% financing, motivated seller, 3-2 boat, blah, blah, blah. No crime to steal this now. Price reduced $10,000. Probably not the person that you want. I don't want a vacation home. I'm looking for a real home, and just because of that, I'm not even going to entertain this one here. I'm going to go look for something else. Motivated seller. Let's see what this is talking about here. Okay, so this is if you want single family. This is what we do on Craigslist. Beautiful, blah, blah, blah. Rents are $14.50. See, we don't even want someone who's looking for market value rents. We're looking for someone, serious inquiries only. We're looking for someone who's has to go. That's where the fortune is. Someone who has to go. Someone who can't afford to pay the rent anymore or the mortgage anymore. Not someone who's pretty much dictating all of the terms here. But what I'm going to do, just for the sake of the video, is I'm going to respond. Now, I'd like to be able to text people because that's just simple, easy. 98% of people are going to get their text, but you won't see me if I do my text. So I'm just going to take the email here. I'm going to copy it by hitting Control-C. And I have to find which one of these I want to send from. So just give me a moment while I check these things out here. And okay, we're going to send it from here. So I'm going to come hit compose. If you don't have a Gmail account, set up a Gmail account. Gmail interacts with so many different things. Just real cool. I got a lot of, and I'm not familiar with the others anyway, so, use Gmail. So we're going to hit this new message thingy here, right? Come on out, and we're going to respond to that Craigslist thing. We're going to say your Craigslist ad, right? And then I'm just going to say, is this property still available? And sometimes I'll wait till they answer the first question. But I'm just for the sake of this video, I'm going to put it all in here, what I would put now. How much are you asking? Then I'll put something like, will you consider a long-term lease with option to buy or owner financing? And we'll just see what they say. Now I have a tracking system that I use, so I'll just come over here and hit the track bar down here so I can see when they even open it. So if I chose to pick up the phone and contact them when I know that they're right there on the site, that's something that I definitely could do. All right, and I'm just going to hit send. And we're going to just do that over and over again. So you can use my ad right there, swipe it, steal it, whatever you want to do with it, and we'll see what happens from there. So that being said, let's just look at, see if there's something else that I happen to like up there. And I'm going to switch up the motivated seller thing. Here's another search bar search tool that you could use. Put in owner financing. All right, owner financing. And here's a little trick here. You can put this little symbol thing right there, owner financing, put in seller finance. It's going to pull up everything with all of those financing. Let's put in lease option, and let's even put in and that for that bar thing right there, it's the right above enter. If you're on a PC, right above the enter, you'll see the straight line right there. And then let's just put must move in there also. We'll come over here to the search bar. And this is how you get started. I see option to buy. This is something that we may be interested in. All right, you have option to buy 3.2. Need to sell ASAP. Owner financing. Most of those you'll find there, those are actually investors doing it. I kind of like this one here, kind of caught my eye. So I'm just going to go ahead on and see what they're talking about here. We always look to see if they want the term. See, if you're going to do this and get a property with you, basically the owner's doing financing. If they give you a rent to own, lease option, owner financing, land contract, all means the same thing. You don't have to use your credit, okay? Located in Florida, blah, 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 spacious home. Home is, okay, active 55 and older community. Need to be 40 and older. All residents need to be 40 and older. Owner will consider offering financing or renting with option to buy. So that's a pretty good one right there. And you could actually just come on over here, hit reply. Same thing. You would take this, copy C, come on up over here, and do that same process right there. Put that same little thing in there. So with that being said, guys, that's it for right now. If you got any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at whatever the link is below this video, okay? Look forward to helping you out with some more. Got some great videos coming for you to help you make some money.